Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today's video, we're here for Windbreaker episode 10. Last episode was crazy. Umemiya versus Choji, and that fight literally lasted was only a few minutes of the entire episode. Choji basically just got a big old therapy session with Umemiya, and yeah, it was a great episode as we really dove into Choji's psyche and found out what happened and what led him to the way he did. Essentially, he was having a super fun time with his party, whenever it may be, and then he kept climbing and climbing and climbing, and he thought once he got to the top and became the leader, he would be the freest and be the happiest. And then when he got there, it was nothing like he was expecting, and so over time that just withered away at his mental and kind of drove him to get obsessed with the idea of being free and whatever it may be. And yeah, that led to the events of him attacking his own team, taking the jackets, whatever it may be. And yeah, Umemiya got him back to how he was, and Choji and Togame kind of recuperated their friendship. And it was a great goddamn episode overall. The past couple episodes of this series have been peak. Oh my god. Sakura versus Togame was insane. Sako versus Hiragi was insane. Umemiya versus Choji was insane. Just this whole arc has been absolutely crazy good, and I'm super excited to see where we go from here. Now that Umemiya has claimed that he wants our teams to be friends, we will see where we go from here. The per usual, feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord, links in the description below. As far as the Discord goes, we talk about current anime, past anime, current manga, past manga, and have non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncuts to all of our reactions, so feel free to check out either of those of your own will. But now, without further ado, let's hop straight into Windbreaker episode 10. Yep. All of you gotta be friends now. Anywhere around here to do takeout. We're all gonna go to get dinner together after beating the literal shit out of each other. An after party? This is crazy. He's got a whole wrap on his neck because Shoji bit him in the neck. Yeah, it's quite the interesting gathering of people here. This is so hilarious that we're all just grubbing out now after we all beat the shit out of each other. Yeah, I love how Suo, Nire are just chilling. Neither of them got even touched. Of course, Nire didn't fight, but Suo did, and Suo literally did not get touched in the fight. He's just chilling. Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely something. Well, I mean, him and Sakura did just beat the absolute shit out of each other, probably worse than anybody else. He's been holding on to this the entire time. Wow. Both of them just apologizing straight up. Interesting how he only asked Sakura. Wow. Putting Sakura on the spot like this, he's not good in situations where he's put on the spot like this. Yeah, the Togame you're seeing now is a lot different. That is such a Sakura solution. That is such a Sakura solution, or punishment, I should say. It wouldn't have gone any other way, asking Sakura to give the punishment out. This is something you 100% should have expected. That's your punishment. Kyoto over there pouting because he wasn't picked. I love how half this episode has just been Umemiya loving the food that he's eating. That has legitimately been just half of this episode, is this man pigging down. Yeah. He definitely loves a certain person's omelet rice. Which reminds me, we haven't seen Kotoha in like 6 episodes. It's been forever since we have seen her. Hopefully maybe we'll pay her a visit in this episode now that everything is wrapped up. He literally just has fun hanging out with all these guys. Nope. Nothing to do with being at the top. Being at the top is just something that happened. He just enjoys being with all his buds. But yeah, you left your buddies in the past, or behind you. That's a really good way to put it. That's a really good way to put it. You having fun with your friends was just something you'd gotten used to, so it never really... Yeah. It never really clicked in his head whenever it was all gone that that's what he needed most. Wholesome ending, man. I was not expecting such a wholesome ending to this arc, seriously. And now I love Choji and Togame, they're great. That's it. And to do that, if he's at the top, he can, yeah, and when I thought about what I could do in this town to keep doing that, become the top so you can protect everybody. And oh my god, I don't know if you guys heard that, my neck just cracked so loudly whenever I twisted my head like that. Yep, then he can keep everybody happy by protecting them and whatever it may be. Yay. Yep, that's a big reality check for Sakura, because Sakura was going to fight his way to the top and whatever it may be, but it's a pretty clear now that's not how it works. Having support behind you is what will push you up to that top spot. He's looking straight at Sakura. Damn, he looked straight at you when saying that, dude. Straight at you. It's all finally clicking for him, because he was no longer fighting for his friends. Yep, Umamiya hit the nail in the head. What is it called? I forget the phrase, whatever. But Umamiya was 100% correct. Choji was no longer fighting for his friends. That's what made him so strong the first time they fought the first bout they had. Why Choji was so strong then was because he was fighting for his friends, and he was no longer doing that anymore. Yeah. Did you have that during the fight and just chilling in your pocket there? Or did he buy it when they went and bought all the food earlier in this episode? Yeah. This is a token of their friendship. Yeah, that was more a token of their friendship more than anything. Big ol' Tsundere Sakura. Oh, I gave him a little wave. That's a lot. Getting away from Sakura like that means a lot. That means a lot. Because Sakura is the biggest tsundere known to man. To get a wave like that really means everything. Is he gonna ask for Togame's help? Aww. Yeah. You two gotta turn Shishitoden back around. Make it how it used to be. Yep, this time you're gonna work together and find an answer. Probably cold as hell. I like that metaphor there. Despite what it's become, it's still a sweet red bean bread. I like that metaphor. Despite what Shishitoden's become, it is still, at its core, fixable. Hmm. More rain, huh? This is so good, man. This show is so good. They hit these emotional beats fucking perfectly. Or maybe that wasn't that the bread wasn't a metaphor for Shishitoda, maybe it was a metaphor for Choji. It's like, despite all that's happened, it's still this at the end of the day. Might more or less have been a metaphor for Choji, but either way, it's a great metaphor nonetheless. We're gonna go pay Kotoha a visit. We haven't seen her in an eternity. Yep, we are. We are gonna go pay her a visit. Yeah, wait, he was just chilling outside the entire time waiting for them? Aww. Sakura's going through a lot right now. I can't even imagine what's going through his head. His, like, whole worldview has been, like, so drastically shifted through this arc. It's kind of insane how much, like, his ideology from the beginning of the season has been challenged so directly. You sure are looking cool. Yeah, Suo took no damage. Nire, well, first of all, Nire didn't fight, and Suo literally took no damage during his fight. He fought so smoothly. Yep. What she said hit the nail on the head perfectly. That's the phrase, right? God, I'm questioning it again. I'm trying to say a phrase that I'm not sure if I'm saying correctly again. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, either way. But yeah, Kotoha was 100% on the money, what she said back in like episode 1, and it's now being shoved in his face that she was correct, with everything that Umemiya was saying earlier. Yeah, he hadn't been talking much. Umemiya's not letting your ass leave. Today is dialogue anniversary. Umemiya wants to talk with Sakura. Yeah, gotta ask him all about it. You definitely did. You definitely. That's the kind of conversation Sakura was looking for. That's not what Umemiya meant at all. That is 100% not what Umemiya was talking about. Yeah, he literally interpreted it as a conversation. He's gonna leave if you guys don't be careful here. Oh my god. This show, man. This show. Don't mention liking someone to Sakura. Poison mist. He doesn't mean in a romantic sense. Sakura just getting so embarrassed. I mean, to be fair, even if it wasn't a romantic sense, Sakura would still get embarrassed, 100%. But he's not talking romantically. It just means you took a liking to him as a friend through your conversation fight. Because you hated his guts before. Sakura, every time Sakura's reactions are so good. They're actually so good because he's just so bewildered every single time something happens that Umemiya does. Someone like you came over to our town. Aww. Kyoto doesn't look too happy about this development. Yeah. Wait, sorry, I like did not read his diet. Yeah, welcome party. It's a welcome party for all the first years. Oh man. And accept myself for who I am. But you're already changing, to be fair. He said he wanted to come here to accept himself for who he is, but he's already changing. He is already changing so much. Like, Sakura has changed a lot since we first got here. Of course, he's still obsessed with fighting. Why, what else would he be obsessed with? But he's getting along with the guys here. He had a conversation with Togame and actually, dare I say it, became friends with Togame through that. Like, he is changing a lot. God, that was yesterday? That was literally yesterday. That's insane. That's insane. The fact that literally this entire season has occurred within like 2 days. That's actually insane. Timeline-wise, that's crazy. Just overwhelming embarrassment for Sakura here today. It's too much. He can't handle much more. You need to want to know about them. Sakura literally directly said during his fight against Togame that he wanted to know more about Togame. To accept, you have to face each other first. And you're capable of doing that, huh? Once again, Kotoha hit hit the nail on the head. Third time saying that phrase, and I'm not sure if I'm saying it correctly, but she hit the nail on the head here. Once again, she was absolutely correct. The embarrassed face. Damn, the OST for the show is so beautiful. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Uh-oh. No, he's... Oh. Yeah, don't break Kotoha's place, or the place she's working at. Great episode. I believe someone said there's still 3 episodes left. I thought it was originally 12 episodes, but I guess it's a 13-episode season, so... Maybe we'll get another mini arc in here before the season's over. Or no. It's gonna be another mini arc more than likely, but we're gonna meet some of these other highlighted characters here that we haven't met yet. Like the pink-haired guy, the orange-haired guy. These chibi shorts are so goofy. A great episode. That was a really, really, really good episode. Overall, Sakura is learning to change and learning what it really means to be at the top of one of these groups, and just overall it was great seeing Kotoha again, great reconciling with Choji and Togame, so we're gonna be friends now, chilling, eating dinner, getting to see Umemiya, a lot different sides of him, and just Umemiya is such an interesting character, and he's such a good leader as well. Like, he's perfect for the top spot. So Sakura's got a lot to work for, but he's already making friends like Nide and Suo, so he is already getting those backing people that he would need to take the top spot. You just gotta continue working at it and continue learning more about himself over time as we continue throughout this series. But this whole Shishitoden arc was great, and then seeing Choji and Togame kind of make up there and resolve themselves to fix Shishitoden, whatever it may be, together this time. Really all around great stuff from this episode as a whole. This series is awesome, and yeah, we've got 3 more episodes to go from everything I've heard. So I'm super excited to see how they wrap up the season. Like I said, we'll probably end up meeting or getting more acquainted with those other people. The pink-haired guy, the orange-haired guy, the orange mohawk guy. So we'll probably end up meeting them here in the last 3 episodes and see how things go from there. But yeah, great episode overall, like I was saying. And I'm super excited to see how the season wraps up. But I think that is going to wrap it up for my reaction to Windbreaker Episode 10. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.